My mother-in-law was intercepting my mail and deleting my messages for 3 years. My husband had no idea she was doing it either. It started with small things I could not explain, like a job offer I never heard back from even though I had interviewed twice and felt great about it, or a letter from my doctor that my husband somehow received and opened before I did, and birthday cards from my own family that arrived already opened and resealed with slightly different tape. I mentioned each thing separately over the years, and every time there was a reasonable explanation, like it got lost in the mail or must have been misdelivered, so I let it go each time because I had no proof and I did not want to seem paranoid. The thing that finally unraveled everything was completely accidental. My sister visited for a week and mentioned she had been sending me messages through the family group app for almost 8 months without a single reply from me. I told her I had never seen a single one, so she showed me her phone and the messages were there, and my read receipts were on them, meaning someone had opened and read every single one from a device that was not mine. I did not say anything to my husband right away. I called my phone carrier first and requested a full account access log, which took 4 days to arrive, and when it did, I sat in my car in a parking lot and read through it for almost an hour. A second device had been accessing my account remotely for just over 3 years, and the access points traced back to the exact same location every single time, my mother-in-law's home address. She had requested emergency account access 18 months into our marriage using a form that only requires the account holder's date of birth and billing address, both of which my husband had given her years before we were together. I printed the full log, and I also contacted the job I had interviewed with 3 years earlier and explained the situation, and they confirmed an offer letter had been sent to my address, and they even forwarded me a copy of it, revealing the salary was almost double what I was making at the time. I waited until Sunday dinner at her house. I waited until everyone was seated and food was on the table, and placed the printed access log right in front of my husband with the forwarded job offer beside it. I did not say anything, I just let him read. He tried to say the log had to be wrong, and she tried to say she was only trying to look out for the family, but my husband asked her one question. He asked her how she had accessed the account in the first place, and she could not answer without admitting she had done it deliberately. We moved 4 months later, and my husband has not spoken to her since that dinner. Took a different job that paid even better than the one she had cost me. As the damage someone does to your life likely ends up pushing you somewhere better anyway, and she just did not plan on that part.